What's up, guys? I'm Survivor here about doing a quick little outdoor meal review video. This is not simple. It's gonna be sort of like the last one I did. I think was the Alpine Air granola and strawberry with milk. This obviously is nearly the same thing, but it's blueberries instead of strawberries. Now, for the money, the Alpine Air from these is cheaper. I think this was about $6. The Alpine Air is like 4 or 5. So yeah, it's a little cheaper, but the downside of it is these last longer. So if you don't mind paying the extra money, you can put these aside and just let them set. Even if you're like, well, I want to go camping once a year, or just only go hiking once a year, or just something like that. You can buy a handful of these when you got the money. Then just put them aside and wait. They're not gonna go bad. They're not gonna spoil or anything because they're freeze dried, and this is not only vacuum, but there's an oxygen absorber in there, so you're not gonna have to worry about any rancidity or something. But well, let's go over this real quick. Obviously, you can see it's 2 servings. Nothing artificial. It says it only weighs 4 ounces, so this is a very light meal. It has 2 meals in it. Let's see the ingredients: oats, brown sugar, coconut, some oils. So let's read that. I'm not gonna that over there. I'll show you the vanilla, the brown sugar, and the coconut is supposed to sweeten it. Because oats or oatmeal on its own it's not very good. But it says this can be made hot or cold. But down here it says to add cold water. So I'm not really sure what the deal with that is, but I assume you can do it either way. I don't think it'd hurt. I prefer oatmeal hot, but this isn't oatmeal, so I just say do it cold, just how it says. Yeah. You get some good calories. This is 2 servings, so a 2/3 cup dry mix makes a 1/2 cup. Okay. For the 1 serving is 260 calories. For the full thing is 520. You can probably eat this full thing because it's only up to there, so you can probably eat this full thing in one sitting if you're hungry enough. Especially if you're in a colder environment, you want all the calories you can get. I'd eat it all at once. Good protein, vitamin D, calcium, iron, all that. Not really a big source, but you got a good amount. And the thing about these is, what they're so great is, they last for almost 30 years before going bad. And I think if you keep them right, you can extend it past that, which I don't know if any. I remember seeing some old stuff about these being around in the 80s. And they were still good to this day. So, I mean, these do work. And then right here, it's made in America, or made in the U.S. Alright. I'm not going to prepare it in here. I'm going to do it in a canteen cup since it's a 2-serving thing. I'm not going to eat it all, so I'm going to try to save it a little, or as long as I can, so I can eat it some later. Get a little, get out right there. Oh, wow. Zoom in right there. Some good blueberries. I'll give those a try on their own. See how they taste. They're probably gonna be like a crunchy blueberry. Yeah, really no flavor at all. Now I was thinking, oh, that did not mix well with that mint. Now obviously the powder is powdered milk. Add this. I don't really know how much is a 1/2 cup on these canteens, so I'm just gonna wing it here. That's a little too much. That should be enough. Alright. Now this should be instant. I don't know how long it wants it to. Yeah, how long does it say once to set? Okay. Just stir it to wet it all. Okay. So it should be instant pretty much. I don't know how much water it wants. I always add a little extra water to basically make it a cereal, pretty much. That's pretty much what this is. It's just a cereal. Obviously, you can see the milk. Thought I crushed up a few of these blueberries when they rehydrate. I think too, right, would be good if you're hiking on the trail or whatever. You could try to throw some blackberries or raspberries into this. I don't know how good that tastes, but that would be pretty good. Now, this is different than the Alpine Air Mills. That was actually full granola. This is more of rolled oats or something like that. So it's probably gonna be a little bit more tolerable to eat. Let me give this milk a taste. It should be like vanilla sweetened milk. Look at that. Looking good. A little too watery. But you can definitely taste the sweetener in it. Try some of the blueberries. They're still a little crunchy, but not a bad taste. Let's get some of the granola. Ooh, get that handle. Let's get a big scoop of that. Yeah, with some blueberries, perfect. Good texture. Crunchy and chewy. A little dry towards the end, but just pretty much just reminds me of cereal. Kind of like back in school, in elementary school, we used to get that 1% milk instead of the full 2% because of that healthy crap or whatever it was. I never liked it, but in cereal it was fine when we get breakfast in the mornings. That's kind of what this tastes like. Not obviously this, like, we didn't have, no granola or anything. We had, like, Fruit Loops and stuff, but it doesn't taste too bad. Next time I'll probably try to add a little less water to it. Because usually adding too much too late, so you add a little, then just add as you need it. So you can see it completely submerged. But that's about it. I'll finish this up here. These aren't too bad meals to eat. I wouldn't say they're better than MR. Every ration or backpack meal, whatever, is going to have some give or take. Like the Daytrex meals, the ration bars. Those, obviously, they're going to be dry. They're supposed to be non-thirst provoking, but to me, they're really dry. So, and obviously, you're not going to have really a lot of, this is basically going to be eating roughage. MREs, they're going to be, kind of on the odd side. They're not going to fully taste right, especially for how long they sit in those plastic packaging, for those thermo retort pouches. These, obviously, you got to add water to them, so you got to carry water to use them. So, but it's not that bad. If you can live with the give or take, these meals aren't that bad. So the only big problem with these is the price, which right now, MREs are going through the roof. I don't really know why, because me personally, I wouldn't carry MREs because they are very heavy. I think a pack each is like 1.5 pounds. So I mean, I wouldn't carry 3 meals of that, but I can just carry like 5 of these and have less than 1 pound of weight. I mean, because that's obviously what I do. I mean, yeah, carrying a little extra water, there's no issue, but around here you can find water fairly easy. And it's no issue to have water, because like if I go up to a certain area, I can get spring water right from the tap anywhere. So, but that's about it. Like I said on my last video, I said I was going to do a video dump, which I am. Let's expect some more after this. That's about it. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for my future videos, and I'll catch y'all next time.